What's up, my pilots? Angryponcho here, back playing Let's Battle Blaze back. This episode, we're going crazy. We're just in Nimbasa City. Our Pokemon team is still just the same as always. We've got our... Do I have my screens reversed? No, I don't. Okay. It's like, wait a minute, did I put them on the wrong sides? Crap. Yes, we've got our usual team. Our 4 actual keeper Pokemon are in the party, and joining them this time are Nidoking and Skarmory, who I don't think are going to be seeing any action. It's weird, for this series I've had to raise a bunch of Pokemon that I'm just not going to use beyond a certain point because I needed their help to get through gym fights. Like we raised up Typhlosion and Gigalith to beat Bug Gym, and I raised up Nidoking and Nidoqueen to beat the Electric type gym. So it's like, I'm waiting to see what kind of nonsense the next gym is going to pull to make me raise like 8 water types or something, you know? Like, we'll see. Hopefully I can roll through the next gym properly, because I'll have all 5, well, I'll have 5 of my 6 final Pokemon with me, and 2 of them should be able to do double to the ground types, so it won't be too bad. And that Daedalus is like tailor-made to defeat ground types. He's immune to ground type shots and has water type to do double damage back to him, which is awesome. Anyway, this fight's off to a slow start as I take about a minute to choose which Pokemon to switch into. I don't have a Pokemon that does double to Staraptor yet. I would need, I think, an Electric type move or a Rock type move, and I don't have one on hand. And then I almost get killed, and it's like, what? That sucks. I gotta say though, the Cheren fights are not really challenging compared to the gym leaders, and somehow I managed to go twice in a row there. Like, I was slower and then I was faster. I don't know how that changes. Maybe when your speed stats are really close, they just like randomly pick one? I'm not sure. Maybe if they happen to be exactly equal? I don't know. Either way, I'm just hoping my Dark Pulse here is going to cut through Gigalith's special defense and get a one-hit KO, because otherwise, yeah, no such luck. I don't know, Gigalith must have more special defense than I think for it to do so little damage there. Either way, like I said, the Cheren fights are not particularly challenging compared to the gym leaders. It's just a strategic choice of which Pokemon are you going to use. It's like, and hopefully by the end of the game, the whole idea, my team of 6 that I'm going to use, they're diverse enough that I should have, I hope, 2 Pokemon that can be effective against anything that come across, so that if one of them gets knocked out, the other can transfer in and finish the fight, you know? And I'm hoping that that's the situation we get into pretty soon. Once we get to the next city, I'll be picking up our 5th of 6, and then once we get to the cave after it, I'll be getting the final one added to my party, and it's like, yes! And I'll have all 6, and I won't have to booger around with raising temporary Pokemon just to get through. And I'm super pleased that Superior looks awesome, by the way. I've never really seen the fully evolved form before because I used it and then never actually evolved it all the way. And you never fight against it if you have one in the vanilla version. So that just didn't come together. But I was pleased because in this version, in Blaze Black, it's part dragon, and so my Nacrack was able to just knock it out without much trouble there, which is very satisfying. And Cheren, as you can see, he's going for dumb moves. Like, he uses Leer, and at this point, it's like, that's just silly. That's amateur. Those are sort of moves that your Pokemon should have forgotten by like level 20. They shouldn't still be using Leer at level 35. It's just totally silly. You gotta get something better than that. Get like maybe Swords Dance, or like Reflect is a good one. Alakazam knows Reflect, which is a great move for Alakazam to know since its defense is fairly bad. Now, I don't really know what Telekinesis does. I've never seen this before, but hurled into the air? I suppose it's some sort of like an evasion problem or something? I don't know. And then Cheren comes up and says, mind you, it's not over yet! And as I go in for the finishing blow with Slash, his Alakazam uses Recover, and it's like, wow, that was aptly placed. He actually came in and said, it's not over yet, and then the fight continues. Like, what? Usually the dialogue that they come in with just makes no sense. Like, you do your first move and it's something boring. Like, you try to do bounce and you miss, and then they pop in and it's like, interesting choice for your first move. Or it's like, oh, I knew you would start with that. And it's like, no, what? Like, we all know you're saying that no matter what. It's not based on what's actually happening. But then when he says, it's not over yet, and then recovers, it actually feels like maybe it was planned. You know it wasn't. You still know it wasn't. And that is it. We defeated Trainer Cheren. Yeah, I'm strong as usual. And you suck, as usual. Why? Why can't I beat you? Because you suck! Because they're dead! And then Elisa walks up and it's like, oh nice, the children are playing. Come with me. And then this dude from Dragon Ball Z is like, whoa, dudes, festivals! Life should be enjoyed, man. And Eliza's like, don't mind the champion, he's a huge stoner surfer dude. I heard that, man. Pleased to make your acquaintance, bro. And Cheren's like, what? And Alder's like, yeah, you gonna become champion, man? Why you want to be the champion, man? And Cheren's like, why not, right? I'm just gonna be stronger and stronger, and that's like the purpose, right? And Cheren's, Alder, like I just don't understand this. The champion's like, hey, I know what'd be cool. You guys should battle these little kids. It's like, alright, fine, I guess. And they each have one Pokemon. $10 says they're gonna pull out a pair that go together. And there you go. Lunatone and Solrock. Solrock! And Cheren and I apparently stand in the exact same posture and throw our Pokeballs with identical, like, sissy throws. You don't realize how weird it looks until you see two of them doing it right next to each other. And it's like, yeah, that looks really dumb. But yeah, so we just I left this in here because I figured, I guess it counts as a battle with Cheren, right? Except he's on our side this time, so... I mean, you basically can't lose these kind of things. Cheren even heals your Pokemon before the fight, so... There's no way this could possibly go wrong. Say I, and there's like this awkward silence like, nothing happened. What? There it goes! Yeah, I get the Rock-type move coming in, which was just begging to happen, sending out a Bug and Fire-type Pokemon that's 4 times weakness to Rock against 2 Rock types. Like, what did you think was going to happen? And so I switch into the advantage, so I can just use my Dark-type moves and finish off with Solrock. So I figured that Cheren was going to go for close combat again, since it had worked so well before, but you never really know. I don't think they pick their moves in any strategic way. They just have basic logic, like they won't use a move that has no effect on your type or something dumb like that. But other than that, idiocy is unbounded. Well, that's all for this episode. We beat up the kids. I'll see you guys next time.